Hey guys, I'm about to do another video on YouTube today. Today's actually a very kind of special very special video. It's something I've never done on my channel before. Now, because of the time limit I can only have like about a 15-minute time limit at most. Because of the time limit, I want to be quick about this. What we're gonna do today is I want to talk about ghost stories that I've actually had in the past. Some of these weren't too long ago, like maybe a few months ago. So yeah, or at least one of them. We're gonna get started so we don't waste much time. I'm just gonna tell a few ghost stories, then we're gonna stop it. So the first few ghost stories I gotta tell comes from when I was in 8th grade. So one of the first stories I got to tell you is when I was in middle school. I went to I ain't gonna tell you the school, I don't get you. I went to a school that was supposedly haunted by a janitor that died in a boiler room explosion. And they say a spirit still haunts the area to this day. Well, I really liked that. I believe when I was in 8th grade, I'm about to be in 11th now, so that was about 3 years ago now. So yes. One of the first things I'll tell you is that I was in the gym. Okay, so whenever we went to PE, that was one of my classes in 8th grade. That was one of the things we always did. Or one of the things that I always do. They didn't make me change clothes in the gym, so what they did was they let me get to the gym early. And I'd use that time, that just tiny bit of time, that like 2 to 3 minutes, to see if I can catch something or hear something. There was one time where I did. I was in the gym, and I asked if anybody was there, can you make a noise for me? Like a knock or whatever. And one of the first things I get is or like footsteps or knocks or something like that. So over your footsteps or knocks. And what the funny thing was, there was 2 doors, 2 lobby doors. Right in the middle, or right between where this knock came from. I'm not kidding. Where the wall was, right between these doors, that's where the knocker footsteps came from. I am not kidding. As I said, it's kind of hard to tell so many stories, but also because of my time limit, so I gotta be quick about this. I gotta remember 2 of them. The one I just told you now, this one. This one happened at the elevator we used to have in school. At the school I went to, we used to have an elevator. So, here's how the story went. Here's how I got to hear this. Okay, so we were in the lobby and I was playing with some girls. Because I didn't get much exercise, they made me like go in the lobby and play with some girls, or they let me. So, we did that. We had this big ball. Like, they don't think of it in the wrong term. We had like a few things we could play with, including like, I think balls were mainly the ones. Were mainly the things. I'm not kidding, guys. I'm just worried y'all gonna take it the wrong way. Anyway, we had this big ball we could kick around everywhere. Like it would always knock stuff over, or hit the ceiling. One time we did it, and it knocked out the tile. Well, every time we've hit the ceiling, that's happened. But we hit the tile. Then our PE teacher came in and saw what happened. He took his phone out and took a picture of what happened, and then left, I believe. Well, when we were leaving the gym, I was going to the elevator to get ready to go to class. Behind me, I heard Mr. Greg telling me he was going to take the pictures to the principal or whatever. Yeah. We were all worried about not being able to go into the lobby anymore. So, yeah. Anyway, I got to the elevator. And when I did, I heard a sound. There was no snapping involved. I was like doing that every time I say. I guess it makes me sound better when I do it. Anyway, when I got to the elevator, I heard the little sound, and I asked Larry if it was him. All of a sudden, I heard it again. I asked a few more questions, and about every question I asked, I kept getting the same sound over and over again. Until the elevator came down and took me up to class. So, yeah. Okay, the next few stories are going to happen over at Justin's house. Well, I can only remember one ghost story that happened there, because it's been so long since I've been there. It's my cousin's house, if you're wondering who Justin is. Anyway, I can only remember one ghost story that happened there. So, yeah, here it is. Okay, so Justin has a trampoline over at his house in his yard. I have one too, but Sierra broke the net, so we can't go on it. Or I'm not going on it. I can still go on it, but I'm not going to do it. I think I feel more safer with the net. Anyway, back to Justin's. Okay, so we had a trampoline over there at Justin's. And it was getting dark outside. We were playing on the trampoline about till dark. We had a like a blue volleyball or soccer ball or something like that. And Justin kicked out of the trampoline. All of a sudden, once he hits the volleyball out, he hears a howling like a werewolf. I mean, for a wolf, not a werewolf. But later on in the night, there may have been something else that happened, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, during the night I also kept hearing like twigs breaking. And probably even seeing something like dart. I don't remember quite, because this was about a year ago, 2 years ago. So yeah. Anyway, it was getting dark out, and I had my camera recording, not on the phone, but on my computer. I have a webcam on my computer, and I like to record stuff all the time. Well, we was recording this outside, and it was the perfect time to do so. Because the day that it did, it started getting dark. All of a sudden, one of the things that was going on was the trampoline was moving slowly to the left throughout the whole video. I get through a time lapse, the trampoline was going, just moving slowly to the left. You can see it better if you go through like a time lapse where you just skip through the whole video and watch the trampoline the whole time. Anyway, near the end of the video, like maybe about a minute left in the video, you see something go past the trampoline. It looked like a foot, a dark foot. After that, you see a light appear right where the foot was. And that's where the video pretty much ended. It was there the whole time afterward, which was so weird. That's the only one I have at Justin's, but it's only because that's the only one I can remember. There may have been more, but I can't remember. It's been so long. We're not going to do this house yet. We'll save it for last, since this is where we're at. I can actually show you some stuff or what happened. I may not show you some stuff. I can show you one experience that happened. So yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna go to Chris's next. If you don't know who Chris is, It's somebody I met in 2015. About May 24th, 2015. Somewhere around there. I've been on and seeing her a little while ever since. Anyway, one of the first things I remember, I can't remember many of the experiences, but I remember at least maybe 3 or more. One of the first ones I remember having, one of the personal experiences I remember having over there is the door. I remember one of what I remember the door. Well, here's what I mean. See, we were over there at Chris's, and we were making a video again. Once again, it was the perfect time to make a video because something weird was going on. Justin was trying to untie himself from the placemat because he was like trying to say it was a quote unquote magic, something like that. I don't quite remember. This was about 2 years ago. I'm trying to do the best I can for you guys, so stick with me here. Anyway, he was trying to get out of the ropes of the mat that I sleep on now. I actually sleep on the mat that Justin was using back then. I sleep on that thing now. Anyway, as soon as Justin got done doing some of those escape tricks or whatever he likes to call them, he went to the bathroom. And that mom was going to talk about stuff for the camera, like stuff I was going to come up with my videos and everything like that. But no, every time I did, every time I tried to, I kept hearing the... And after talking about stuff, I hear it again. Same thing. I kept looking every time. I'd open the door and look. Nobody was there. I even looked on the the sides, like the left and the right of the door. Make sure there was nothing there. It wasn't Justin playing tricks on me. Once he escaped pretty quickly, that was something that that was a weird personal experience. That's the one thing I hate about my cousin when he's there, though. You try to catch any good personal experiences and they'll fake it. There was a video we made like a few months ago where we were catching all this stuff, like the can being knocked over, the lamp being knocked over and everything like that. Come to find out, it was all fake because of my cousins. That really aggravates me. I'm going to tell you 2 more. One of them happened in November 2015. November, December, somewhere around there. The second one, I don't want to talk about much. I really hate talking about it. Okay, so I had a cousin, a 26-year-old cousin named Justin Womble. Unfortunately, he passed away on November 2015. Well, we were trying to do a lot of memorials for him, and like videos again. And yeah, we done a bunch of memorials for him. There was one time where I wanted to catch a spirit, see if I could gain voices or whatever. So I sat down on the floor, about halfway from between the door and the wall, and I set my recorder on a footstool because it was right next to me. I started asking questions like, Justin Womble, are you here? Justin Womble, can you speak to me or whatever? I don't know. If Justin Womble's spirit's here, can he communicate with me? So I started asking questions like, do you miss me, or are you here? And I actually kept getting responses to that, which is really weird. But there's a big disclaimer to this. I don't know if this could be real, but this could also be fake. Don't think everything I say is fake because I say it like this. Don't think everything I do is fake, otherwise it wouldn't be on here. Or, otherwise, I'm trying to think of a good way to put it. don't think that everything I say is fake, because that's gonna make me not want to tell you any more stuff. Guys, the reason, let me go and tell you, come out and say it right now. The reason I don't want to do Pokemon voices for you on this channel is because I'm worried of what y'all will say. I do my best to make the good Charmander voice, or Pikachu voice, or Bailey voice, Totodile, doesn't matter. But, you know, I do the best to make any of them voices. And I just don't want to get bad comments from all of this. So, I might think about doing Pokemon voices later on. Right now, I don't know. You can leave me some comments telling me you won't do that or whatever. I always try not to. Seeing more stuff like that ain't gonna want me to do anymore. I think we're mostly done with the Pokemon stuff on my channel. Unfortunately, the Pokemon things we did about a month ago is over. Unfortunately. Anyway, back to the story. Anyway, I tried getting Justin Vonlow's voice on recorder. I had a recorder with me, a pretty good recorder. It actually cut me some voices on it. So I asked questions like, "Do you miss me? Are you here?" or whatever. And every time I get a yes or no response, I asked, "Do you miss me?" I get the answer, "Yes." I think I asked a question like, "Do you hate me?" and I got the answer, "No." It's really creepy, but knowing I got voices, that's awesome. And now, guys, here comes the final story coming from Chris's house. And I hate talking about the story because it really creeps me out. I never want to think about it again. This is the one I was talking about that happened a few months ago. A few months ago, I was doing a pacer test. And I thought I kept seeing something in the hallway. Apparently. Yeah. Maybe that wasn't a day, but let's just skip to the chase. Yeah, that day I was having just seeing ghost things everywhere or whatever. It was in the hallway and everything like that. But there was one specific time, and I do not want to think about this anymore. I don't like to think about this anymore, at all. One specific time, I went up to go to the bathroom. So don't think this is disgusting. I hate this experience. I don't want to think about it. I'm just telling it to you guys, and I'm going to get it over with. Anyway, I go into the bathroom. Can't remember if I had a flashlight with me or not. All of a sudden, I see this black figure with red eyes jump out right at me, land right in front of me, and that's all I remember. After I saw that, I went back into the bedroom with Ian. I did not want to come back out. It was hard to come back out after seeing that. It took like almost an hour just for me to build the courage to go back out there. Guys, I'm not afraid of ghosts, but that is like one of the times where I do not want to see it. I don't mind about ghosts, it's just the evil ones that I don't. The ones I worry about is the evil ones. That's why I hate this experience, and it really nerve-wracks me when I talk about it. So I'm sorry if I get like really nervous when I talk to you guys about that one. We gotta finish this up, guys. I gotta get this done before the 30-minute marker. It won't upload. Anyway, let's finish up with the stuff at my house. I've actually had some personal experiences at my house, and most of them involve me using a piece of paper and pencils to contact a ghost. I ain't gonna tell you what ghost it is, because I don't want to accidentally summon them or whatever. Anyway, I was doing that. You probably know what I'm talking about when you heard me mention what I said. And I was doing it, and I was asking some questions. I think one of the questions, I don't remember if it was this day or not, but I asked him if he wanted to watch TV. The thing went to yes. So I turned on the TV for him, I think, and I only watched TV. But there was one time where I asked a question. I asked a question like, can you make a noise to indicate where you are in the room? All of a sudden, we've got this little dresser in there with all this junk piled on top of it, next to the bathroom. I heard a knock come off of that thing. And that was awesome. It was cool, same time kind of creepy. So yeah, after that, I think I just asked him a few more questions and I left. I don't remember. I used to have it on camera. I don't anymore. Every CC challenge I have pretty much just disappeared now. Or I don't have no more. Except for maybe one. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm going to talk about one more experience. I can't remember everything that happened in every location. But yeah. Oh, one more at Chris's. This is about a weird experience. This is a weird experience. There was a week I went over at Chris's, and the room was freezing cold. I'm not kidding, the whole room was cold. And the weird part about it was the next week I came over after that, it was warm. Or kind of warm, at least. I think it was actually getting warmer anyway. I think it was still kind of cold in there, but not as cold as it was before. Anyway, I tried getting something to appear or whatever. All of a sudden, I felt this cold breeze go up, move between my legs, go into the vent. I've never seen it again. Felt it again. I am not kidding. A cold breeze. It was already cold enough in that room, but this specific cold breeze that I felt moved up, went between my legs, went into the vent, then disappeared. Okay, guys, that's just a real quick experience I had over at Chris's I completely forgot to mention. Now the last one. This one really scares me. This is the scariest experience I've had over here. I hate this experience. Well, I don't hate it, but... Okay, so I'm going to aim the camera. Let's see if I can get to do it. Hold on, guys. Kind of hard to... Guys, you see that thing in the background over there? The little coat rack. Well, over there used to be a black shadow that would appear. And I'm not kidding. There would be a black shadow. I'd look over here, and there'd be a black shadow just appear, standing there. Okay? That ain't even the weirdest part. One time, it appeared, and it was walking towards me. And right behind it was a baby hanging off the coat rack. One of the little racks on the coat rack. Okay, so there's the location right there. And yeah, okay, so here's what happened with it. Blessed the room where I kept seeing it. Blessed the kitchen as well. And I haven't seen it since. I blessed it on my birthday in 2015, and I haven't seen it since. Hasn't showed up again. I'm kind of glad for it though. There was one time though where I did feel creeped out in there. That was like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. I did feel it felt creepy in there, and I decided to just bless it again because I didn't want to take no chances of it. And all I did to bless it, and it worked, was I took my cross necklace and said, "In the name of God, I command you to leave this house," and kept doing it in this kind of motion. And it actually worked. Haven't seen it since, but did the creepy sensation in there. I blessed it again after that and haven't felt anything else since. Of course, I don't want to keep my big mouth shut. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the ghost stories. I'm not going to trying to think of no more. We're running out of time anyway. I don't know if it was video upload now. But Donald Trump will be getting on the UCAM. Anyway, all my fellow YouTube subscribers, goodbye.